1 second, I barely made it. Let's go. We are underway. First race of the day for the Cup Series. Quad Race A. Let me stream it so my guest commentator can see actually what's going on. Alright, this is Quad Race C. It is not Quad Race C. It'll be Quad Race A. Green flag in the air. Scheme still loaded in. Roblox decided to kill itself, so I had to reload. But it's pretty smooth. We've can see all the names of the cars. Again, this is Quad Race A. So should have a total of 12 drivers in this race. Welcome again to my guest commentator, Jump Dude. Hey, what's going on, man? Excited for the Cup Series with the crazy format last time this season.
Hey, Mighty, thanks for having me. And excited is an understatement. I am pumped. I always love the crazy format. It provides so much excitement, entertainment. And these guys are going to have a handful today with all the things that can happen on the wheel.
Things is definitely... Oh, that was...
Oh, someone hit the wall head on.
70 takes a big tumble. Big block up at the beginning of the underside of the canal. We are going to have... Let me update the wheel real quick. We add death here to the side, make it red, and now I will spin the wheel. Spinning the wheel, you guys are gonna see it now. What's it gonna land at?
Big air
oh my gosh! There. No, it did not. No,
you're lying to me.
No way, no way that just happened. It's a 2% chance.
Mighty, this is what happens when...
Wow. Alright, Roblox have...
You can't be serious.
I am serious. I am indeed serious. I am indeed serious. I will go to the maps and have only Anubis here. Okay, so
Mighty, what have you done?
I don't know what I've done. Something horrible. It was a 2% chance! It was down to 2%!
Okay, so, what's the next race after this one?
This will be Solos #1, so everybody gets in.
I weep everyone in Solos 1. As before we say about that, we are approaching the end here.
My Roblox is killing itself. Now it's back. Krabby Seb led good portion of this race, got involved in a wreck. Now he's back. Turtle Man right behind him for Culver's. Wicked with a huge run for Nissan. Some help from Voki. Wicked gets shoved off the side. Now it's Griffin. Griffin's going to take the win for Nissan with a Nissan 1-2 finish. And also, Darkwayne's coming in 4th. Voki 3rd, 5th, Melboy 6th, Darth Vader 7th, Rez 8th, Blue Eyed 9th. Oh.
Good job to Griffin and Nissan getting the first win of the day. And boy,
oh my gosh,
we're going back to Anubis.
This is sick at this point. I swear, yeah. This is
just straight up cruel now.
This is not rigged whatsoever. That was a legitimate wheel spin. I mean, this is like an open. So this is online. You can. This is like the first one that pops up. You can absolutely see that this is not something that's rigged.
Yeah, I'm not sure people could grasp this to this extent. That was a 2% chance of happening. 2%. Think about that.
I don't know if I can even show you it on the screen. But right now, yep, it has a 2%. So 59, 15, 15, 10, and 2%. And you can see on the wheel that I'm not lying either. I mean, this is 2%. It's a 2% chance. It hit right in the middle. So, I'm going to make the executive decision and say no reel this race.
That's a smart choice. You don't want to end up having turn around again like we had in the juniors and something bad happen and you have to redo. It's extended.
We will be racing this all the way. We are not going to have the wheel spin. The wheel will not spin this time. It's just going to be Anubis only. So I will not have the wheel spin. Move it down to 0.5%. Hey, it's gone now. It's.
I can tell you right now, it'll probably land on that 0.5%.
right, I've updated it. Now it is marked as not Anubis. So that has been added to the green safe square, or green safe part of the wheel. All right. Junior Series did Anubis. That race was invalidated because it was horrible since we had turnaround halfway through at a track that we don't race at. It's horrible. Now we don't have the turnaround, so this most likely will be the only official race ever in BSBL with Anubis. And I can't believe it. The first wheel spin, it landed on Anubis. 2%. Just 2%.
I'm speechless, Mighty. I don't even know what to say.
Just for this round switch turnaround percentage from 15 to 80. Yeah, I'd rather I'd rather to probably drink bleach than do that. If I'm being
That's
honest.
wild.
How many jars? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Countdown should be initiated momentarily. We should start pretty soon. Yep, there's the countdown. 15 seconds.
I can't imagine what's going through their mind right now. How are they going to tackle this?
I don't know. I don't know. I am pretty much lost for words. Green flag is out. We're underway at the only time we'll probably ever race at this track, even though I said that earlier. This one's for real this time. Anubis, green flag, BSBL Cup Series. Who is going to get the only win in BSBL at Anubis? Official one, that is. All drivers actually pretty tame. Yeet Beat's going to have a shot. She's always a very good BSBL racer. Won the Ultimate Drivers Challenge last season. Res Livens racing. Raptors also in contention to win. Vistafer in the 57. Cutting across the sand dunes. That was a risky move. Worked out for him. He goes to P2. As Lane for Liquid Death holds the top spot.
Oh, we got a wreck.
That is wicked. Yeah, he's still spinning around. He's got time to make up, though. Not even halfway through. He's going to need to get going.
And you really got to be careful with these maps because some of those torches are actually solid objects. You really got to be careful.
Objects everywhere. You just want to stay right in the center of this map. I don't know if I'd even try and go for the speed boost at this point. Just survive. Just try to make it through. Follow the lanes. Just try to not die. We are 2/3 of the way through this map. It's a quick map. Vistafer.
Yeah, and you also notice there's a lot of. Oh, we got a wreck.
Vistafer goes right across Raptor's nose. And they fall to the rear of the field still. Raptors hits the. Raptors
hits the torch.
Hits the torch. Almost had it around. That's probably going to end his shot at winning. Spider yanks for DoorDash. Currently in the lead.
Over the train.
Over the train. Lane is going to be moved and it's going to shove one of the Culver's drivers. Yeet Beat now out front. Sonic upside down. Kerbats is stuck. Yeet Beat is our leader. Can Spider Yanks pull something together? I don't think so. It's not going to be enough time. Yeet Beat will win the only race ever at Anubis. Second, Spider Yanks. Third, Vistafer. Fourth, Lane. Fifth, Ghost. Sixth, Voki. Seventh, Vader. Eighth, AJ. Ninth, Sonic. Wicked. Raptors. And I want to say, I'm not sure the other one is. 12th finisher will be Kerbats. They will not get points.
Yeah, Kerbats was stuck on the sand.
Oh, Anubis, that was not supposed to be in the map pool. That should have been updated. We will not be racing Anubis again. Someone's just going to have to flame themselves.
Overall, that was a lot better than how the Junior Series went at that track. Great win for Yeet Beat.
It was. I will say it was better. Wasn't the best, but it was better. We'll have a quad race B this race. And Yeet Beat. Ford Performance gets their win. It's been a little bit since Ford has got a win. Nice to see that. Then make a comeback. Of course, it's done by Yeet Beat. Alright, so we'll just have to flame somebody so we don't get Anubis again. Was there no wheel? No, there was no wheel. I decided to forego it for Anubis. Technically, this was the wheel. Like, this was the outcome of the wheel. So,
It's only fair.
Can you reset the map, Voki? Trying to get reset the map so we don't race Anubis again. She said, yeah, okay, so we'll flame somebody to the end and we'll get the map pool how it should be. And we will never race Anubis again. Never again.
Well, it was fun while it lasted.
I don't know if fun's the right word. I don't know if I want to use
Well,
the word fun.
it was fun to watch.
It was entertaining to an extent. Yes, I will say that. But yeah, that was Anubis. Congrats to Yeetbeat on being the only driver probably to ever win BSBL in Anubis. That's a pretty cool. It's a pretty cool stat. And yeah, just gonna try and finish this out. This race does not count. I think we're gonna be roping. Voki should rope somebody so we can get the map pool updated. It's my fault for not updating it sooner. Some fun stuff with the crazy format. The wheel has not been nice today.
No, it's been pure evil in the junior series,
I made
giving
it
probably the worst outcomes.
I made it so much nicer too. I lowered the chances by a lot.
I can only imagine if you kept them the same.
He crashed at the end, and Wicked tried to block the finish. I'm not sure how you would be able to block a finish. I mean, obviously he's trying to finish the race. He wouldn't. That would be a detriment to him. But
Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't understand blocking a finish.
well, here's some drivers that are currently racing the track. I don't know why we haven't roped anybody yet. There, someone got roped. Nebulon. Nebulon will win Anubis unofficially. All right, that's it. That's it. That's the quad race, guys. Nebulon is your only finisher. Nebulon wins
With
quad B.
outstanding 1 minute 46 seconds.
Very fast. The only finisher as well. Grass Nebulon on getting the win in quad B. All right, here's our tracks. Winter Wonderland, Canal, and Classic Hills. One of the very few times you guys actually are all on the server and can vote on which track you want. It's almost a tie between Canal and Classic Hills. Classic Hills needs 1 or 2 more votes. It's going to be Canal. Canal will win, and we will have Canal for our third race of the day.
Yeah, judging by how everyone's in here, we might do the start off the lights.
We very well might, depending on how fast we line up. I mean, I hope we do start off the lights. That make things go by faster. Should have a total of 12 cars. I see 12. So go off of the lights. Making the executive decision. We have 12 cars. Go off of lights whenever they appear. Should be any second now. Only 3 DoorDash drivers. We have 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12 drivers here. And technically, we've been over the 3-minute limit, so it would start now. So if you get missing drivers or someone has an extra driver that shouldn't be here, that's kind of on you. Green flag in the air. Finally underway with Quad Race B.
We're at Canal for the second time today.
Alfie in the lead. V-Draft, his teammate right behind. And Yeetbeat running the Wolverine 98. Few Marvel schemes. There was a Spider-Man one. There was a Deadpool. And Yeetbeat in the Wolverine trying to go back-to-back wins. Here is Raptors in the Eagle 31. Oh, Raptors gets
Hits
a glitch in the wall. And it will end up hurting the driver. I think Joanne. And he
It's just run straight into
right
Rusty,
him,
and they get hit again.
collects Deadpool's 13. We have a late starter. Very late starter. Spider Yanks. I really thought he did start this race. I wonder what happened.
Yeah, but that's our 12th driver right there.
Well, here is the wheel. It's that time again. The Wheel of Death. Here we go. What could it possibly be? It'll be safe this time around. So you guys are all safe. No need to worry about any shenanigans. It'll be safe.
Oh, big wreck at the front.
Huge wreck. Multiple drivers. 3, 4, 5 cars involved. Now 6.
Oh, smooth move by Nebulon. Sliding through the pillars. In between them.
So everybody will be safe this race. We'll not have to worry about any shenanigans. Just a straight shot to the finish. Trustful first, second Raptors, third Rusty Wallace, fourth Shadowy Realm. Haven't talked about him much this race. Oh, Rusty
hit the wall.
Hits the wall, runs right into it. I think he collects a few other drivers along with him. Raptors does not like where he was, backs off a bit. Trustful first, second is Avith. There's another Marvel scheme. Sorry, I missed this one.
Iron Man.
We've got Iron Man now. Spider-Man right there. Deadpool there. Iron Man. And there's Yeet Beat in the Wolverine. 98.
We have the BSBL Avengers, if you will.
That's good. That's a good way to say it. I'm gonna use that next time, if there is a next time. Narwhal coming to the end. Big push from Tubo. Shadowy Realm almost hits the pillar. He backs off. Shadowy hits the pillar sideways. He will fall back to last. Yeepy takes the lead. Can she go back to back for wins? Narwhal gets a huge push. Wrecking across the line. Narwhal wins for DoorDash. Second Ava. Third Yeetbeat. Fourth Raptors. Fifth Alfie. Sixth Trustful. Seventh Luzetto. Eighth Joanne. V Draft. Last points paying position in ninth. Nebulon, Shadowy, and Spider Ganks. No points.
Yeah, that was a really messy finish. A lot of contact, few accidents. Narwhal with a giant push from behind gets a 2/10 advantage over Avith for the win.
Messy finish, but it worked out in the end for the DoorDash driver, Narwhal. Narwhal will win Quad Race B as we head now to Solos number 2. And we're going back to Canal for another time. And I'm alright with this. This is a fairly quick track. Could use some quick tracks if we have 11 races to go through today. Now, I would like to talk about today's sponsor. Today's sponsor is Pancakes Racing Game. Pancakes Racing Game. It's been sponsored this over the last few weeks. Nice to see Pancake on board for the sponsorships in BSBL. This is the Pancake PRG 800. And we have a trailer that we'd like to play for Pancakes Racing Game. Some of you have already seen it. Some of you probably have not. But whether you've seen it or not, still going to show it on the stream. So here, without further ado, Pancakes Racing Game. Here's the trailer.
Hello, I'm Trobe NTR Games, official spokesperson of the Pancake Development Group. I would like to officially present to you Pancakes Racing Game. In Pancakes Racing Game, also known as PRG, you drive a car in over 50 different highly sophisticated maps with competitive and intuitive physics. The new Pancakes Gaming... What the fuck? The new Pancakes Gazing Pame chassis has no V-lag issues, working collisions, working everything.
Oh my
You can trust me because I am Trobe NTR Games. Pancakes Racing Game also features deadly tracks, which may cause you to fall.
What the hell, Pancake?
Pancakes Racing Game also features deadly tracks, which may cause you to probably fall into the void. But don't worry, Pancakes Racing Game features advanced respawn logic that will intelligently place you back onto the track to continue racing. I hope you enjoy this new Trobe NTR Games approved Pancakes Racing Game. And you need to say it with as much enthusiasm as possible. I'll pay you $5. I'll pay you 5 Robux deal at Trobe. Skull, okay.
Pancake! Great, now I'm stuck inside you.
So the race is starting, and my mouse is gone. That's a fantastic feature. I love that. Green flag is in the air. We are underway in solos number 2 of the day at Canal once again. Thanks for Pancake for sponsoring this weekend's BSBL Cup Series racing. Sorry I couldn't get the full trailer in. I got most of it, but obviously I wanted to show the start of the race. So here we are underway. Green flag. Gokan and Joanne currently hold the top spots. V-Draft lurking behind in second, and Sonic now with a run going for third. I can talk, right? You guys can hear me? Yes, you can. Okay, let me also unmute it so Noel can hear us now. So Noel can now
There we go. Now I
commentate.
can hear you.
All right, we're all back. We're all back. Joanne, second. Gokan, and then Sonic. We are getting close to halfway, and it's time to spin the wheel of death once again.
All right, will it be as nice as the last race?
Probably. It might be. Yes, it will be. We are going to have safe, which is nice. We need some safes here.
Yeah, that's a safe streak. That is 2. As one of the chefs get turned.
Gokan upside down. He falls to the rear of the field. Got some lag here. Another driver upside down.
It's the Nini.
The Nini further back. Haven't seen Nini much this season. Nice to see him racing. Joanne, though, still in the lead. This is a DoorDash driver. DoorDash trying to go 1-2 in their races so far. One was won by Narwhal. Joanne trying to get one for himself. Let's got some pressure from Leoparder. Shadow. She's running third. Sonic in fourth. We are getting closer to the end. As we go out of the tunnels one last time. Most of the field's still on top of each other. Probably shaping up to be a pretty chaotic finish. Shadow in the lead. Gokan, after that wreck, has rebounded. Now finds himself in P1. Fighting with Shadow. She's unable to block Joanne. Joanne back to the lead. Krabby set for Culver's in second. Can Culver's get another win? Res Living
big hit.
shoved off. He hits the pillar. Sonic now in position to win. Leo pushes him, but it's a big run from Nini. Nini gets a
Nini
win.
wins it.
And I am unsure what team Nini is even on. Nini is going to win. Joanne
That is
second.
the Nini for Liquid Death Racing.
Liquid Death gets a much needed win. They're last in the team standings. Liquid Death is going to get a win. Grats to them. Let me put Liquid Death in a win column for solos number 2. Nini gets the win. And a somewhat chaotic finish. Wasn't super chaotic, but
Had a big run, shot right through the middle, stole the win away. And I believe we have one of our winners from today, Narwhal, in the interview standby section.
is he now? Let's go over to the interview standby section, shall we? Let's move Narwhal to the live stream. I'm not sure when he joined it. I'm not sure if he's been waiting this entire time. But Narwhal, grats on the win. Got one for DoorDash. How'd it feel?
Thank you very much. Wow, it's been a bit since I won, but yeah, I just stayed up front canal. I know that's the way you got to do it. I was just confident that if I could just stay on the side, if I could just stay out of trouble, I could sneak by someone. I got that massive push from Alfie, and then crazy stuff went down. Big crash at the end there. But yeah, it kept me in front, even though I got a little loose, and big win for DoorDash. We're having a great point today already.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was a really good win there, Narwhal. I just gotta say, right place, right time, great push. What's the key to win at Canal?
Um, it's really just like control of your car, trying to stay as narrow as possible. You don't want to get sideways because you know the slightest push can send someone into the pillars. Mm, but it's just a crazy racetrack, and you gotta rely on blocking people behind you, and slipping by when you can.
Right place, right time. We're able to hold off the field. Also got a big push from, I think you said Alfie, that might have been. Was it Alfie who gave you a big push at the end?
It was. Luzito has a clip, and I saw it, and it was Alfie pushing.
Yeah, I know someone gave you a big clip. I just wasn't sure who it was. But yep, that's I know it technically did say you had 2 wins, though I know you had one. So that's actually your second win. So we'll make sure
Yeah,
not
now
to.
it's true. Now
Now
it's
it
true.
is
You don't
two.
have to
Now
change it.
it's right now. We don't need to edit anything. But yeah, congrats on the win, and good luck in any races you got for you and your team later.
Thank you.
And we have another driver in the interview standby. It will be Yeet Beat. She won the first race ever, officially, that is, for in Anubis. Probably the only BSBO race ever that'll be held at Anubis. All right, Yeet Beat. How did that feel, being possibly the only winner ever in BSBL to win at Anubis?
What can I say? The cream always rises to the top, and yeah, I knew what I was going to do. I didn't when I was in the VC with my team for Team Ford. When I saw that Anubis was chosen, I was like, oh yeah. So we swapped around our one point for today. I decided to go in. I saw a couple of wrecks, obviously Vistafer and Raptors into that one lamppost, and then two guys in front of me came off of the funnel ramp, not the best, but I just knew what I had to do. Keep my speed relatively consistent over the ramps, and yeah, it was a heck of a race. Glad to be winning again. It's a nice kind of silver lining that all the crap that's been happening in my personal life is almost over. So
Well,
I guess that's what fueled me to the victory.
well, that's
As yeah,
that's good to hear that things are starting to get better for you. And hey, you got a win for your team and got a little bit of pride with that. You could say you'd be the only driver to ever win VSBL at Anubis. The only time they ever ran at it officially. That
that is
is
true.
not gonna
As for the
acknowledge the horrible race that the junior series had earlier. That's probably the worst one I've ever seen.
Yeah. For the quads race, my input there is just I got knocked to the back. I think the Volvo guys and we all had a wreck in one of the tunnels. So I had to get back up there. I gave a push to Trustful. We were in the lead, me and Avi, for a second, and then I didn't have enough time to look behind me to block uh, Narwhal, and he had a big run from I think Alfie. So props to Narwhal, props to Griffin for once again dominating with Team Nismo in their quad. And then to Lumini, or Nini, first career win. Heck yeah. Always love to see first time winners.
I did not actually
Boy.
know that. It's been a little while since Liquid Death got a W, and that's a needed one for that team. They're quite low in the standings. But yeah, congrats on your win. And also, you got a third place today. Good day so far, and I'll see you later if you got any more races.
Yep, see you later, alligator.
Congrats, Yeet.
Have fun. Thank you.
We are already underway in our next race. This is quad, I believe this is quad C.
I can tell you, it's already super chaotic. I've seen so much contact and cars in the air.
Yeah, was kind of looking at the cars that were going by while we having an interview with Yeet Beat, and yeah, there's been pretty chaotic so far. Classic Hills, wouldn't really expect anything different. This is the 24. I wonder if this is a new driver or is this is a new driver? This is running a
That might be.
this is running a base. Let me see what the base is. Don't typically see too many base schemes in the Cup Series. So the 24, if I can find it, go to the team info. 24 is Vine. So this is a Vine driver. Carbon. Not sure if this is an alt or a new driver. Either way, welcome to
Oh,
BSBL
wrecking, and they
Gaming.
save it up the ramp.
One driver didn't save it though. Oof! And there's another Vine driver upside down.
Might have been Father Breton.
Here's Darth Vino. Not typically the way you want your car to be facing on his roof.
Hard hits for Stucks.
Rodri been leading most of this race, and it's time. Let's see if the wheel will continue to be nice to us. It has been recently.
This would be a bad time to turn around.
It would be. Nope, it's gonna be safe once again. See, this is what I was expecting the wheel to do. I was expecting the wheel to kind of give these rolls, and
Yeah,
not what
safe
we
3
had.
times in a row. That's very good
Not
for
what
these
we
drivers.
not what we had in the junior series. So we'll have safe again. Everybody in this quad race is safe. Quad race C. As they pass the halfway point in a Classic Hills. Second career win for the Nini. I thought actually Nini had more wins than that. That's impressive considering that Nini has not raced much this season. And it comes at a very
I
needed
believe
time for the
both
team.
of those wins came for Liquid Death.
Wow, that is extremely that's impressive. Oh, big wreck
Oh,
down the ramp.
giant wreck down the ramp.
Congrats to Nini. Much needed win for Liquid Death. They are far down in the standings and they are in risk of getting demoted back to the junior series. See if they can rebound and pass Sauber or DoorDash further down in the standings. Meanwhile, Gokhan out front, one of our ultimate driver challenge drivers. I haven't shown those standings yet. I will right after this race. Danny is second, and third is Krabats. Up the RNG ramp. Not going to be so kind to Gokhan, Danny, or Krabats. But somehow they are all able to keep it on 4 wheels and going straight. Oh, wait. I thought 45 may have actually went over the map. That was very...
Yeah, someone got really close going over. I saw that.
Yeah, that was extremely close, but he was able to stay on. And we know it's possible to go over the catch fence. We saw that earlier with Monster Jam Fan in the junior series. Flew over this catch fence and was not able to catch up in time.
Here's the last real challenge with these pillars across the bridge.
Chefs racing 1, 2, and 3. Gokhan, Pancake, and Danny. Just missing the 4th Chef Racer wherever he is. Pancake
Trying to
out
push
front.
forward. Maybe be a rolling roadblock right here.
Danny is trying to give as much pushes as he can from his teammate and team owner, Pancake. Chefs racing quite high up in the team standings. They are actually in contention for the team championship if they get together a good finish here, and it will be important. Rodri now to the lead. He's dominating most of this race. Father Bredden in the 48 for Vine. He's got a shot at it. Gokhan with a run. Chefs Racers with a run. Big contact. Photo finish. Father Bredden wins for Vine. Second is Pancake. Third, second, fourth, Gokhan. Fifth, Carbon. Sixth, Danny. Seventh, Shadow. Eighth, Vino. Ninth, Leo. Krabats and Dubmac not getting points this race. So only also missing a finisher. Missing a 12th finisher. So here is Solo's number 3 as we approach that. That'll be a Vine win. Grants to Vine for winning that with Father Bredden.
Good finishes for the Chefs drivers as well. I believe that is 2nd, 4th, and 6th for the Chefs drivers.
Good points day for them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we should move that. All right. Just make sure the graphics are okay on the top. Nothing's showing wrong information. I shall kick others. That's not the command. There we go. We're going back to Canal. I like Canal. Canal's pretty nice. Especially it's a little faster, so this race day kind of flows a little quicker than most race days would. We have 11 races today, and it's a crazy format, so it's quite a lot. I'm going to get in our ad break. We'll be right back after this for Solos number 3. And some of you, again, will stick with us. In the BSBL Cup Series, PRG 800, sponsored by Pancakes Racing Game. If you haven't checked it out yet, I would do so. Let me get to that link to his game. Let me go to the weekend sponsor section. Pancakes Racing Game. Here's the link to it on Roblox. And his Discord server, Pancakes Racing Game. Go check it out. This weekend sponsor for Cup Series. Ismail, Nini's 8th. I'm thankful I made that sign-in. Awesome. Yeah, I thought he had more than 2 wins either. They call me Peter. I got 6, 7 wins, mighty. Yeah, I thought that was a little weird when they said that was like your first win or your only second win. I think second win for Liquid Death. I knew you had a little bit more wins than that. Oh gosh, it was an 8 car.
That was wow. That was a jump scare.
That was that was a jump scare. Yeah, so Nini won twice so far for Liquid Death, and for as little starts as he has, that's helped that team. That's helped that team out a lot. Welcome back, everybody, from the ad break as we prepare for solos number 3. Let me make sure it is actually solos number 3. Yes, it is. Okay, nice. All right, Null. Where do you think the wheel is going to land on? I think it's going to be safe, death, turnaround, or maybe we'll get the elusive disco lights. Which one do you think is going to
You know what?
happen?
I'm actually gonna go with turn around. We've gotten safe 3 times in a row now. If I'm a betting man, it's probably going. Ooh, okay, the Kyle Busch jump scare. I feel like it's gonna land on turnaround. We haven't got it yet today. I think we got it once, maybe twice in Junior Series. So yeah, it's gonna land on that again.
We only had it once, and that was the race that was invalidated at Anubis. Green flag underway. I think we're either going to get turnaround or disco lights. Racing at Canal, Vistafer off the best. Avith for a Ford performance in the 18. Waffles currently back of the pack.
Oh, hit the
He's
pillar.
having some problems. Yeah, he hit the pillar. Just kind of looked to be a little slow.
Looked idle,
Yeah,
actually.
he looked like he was idling. This is a newer scheme, I believe, from Father Bread. And this is a Sprite 48. Always like Sprite. Sprite is probably my favorite soda to drink.
No, I've always wanted a Sprite car in NASCAR. They're owned by the Coca-Cola company, which has a big sponsorship in NASCAR. Just never had a Sprite car.
That is actually extremely hard to. That's hard to believe. I like Sprite a lot, especially Sprite Cranberry. That's probably my favorite soda that there is. So I like Sprite and Sprite.
Yeah, holidays
Cranberry.
are coming up. Love myself a Sprite Cranberry.
They already started bringing them back out for the season. Gonna have to get some of those Sprite Cranberries while they're still on the shelves. All right, we've got contact with Tubo, and he's going to be sent around. He's on his side. Vistafer still in the lead. We're going to do the wheel as we've just about got halfway. Let's spin it. What's going to happen? What's it going to land on? Oh, we're going to get something. And it's going to be death. Death, get back in your cars. Here we go. Go as fast as you can. Someone got
someone already
right off the
out,
gate.
Launched out of a cannon. It's Vistafer.
Vistafer. 10 out of 10
Dominant car
restart.
of the race.
10 out of 10 restart for Vistafer. Everybody else seems to have made it out. Tubo, one driver that was on his side, way back in the pack. It's a good rebound from him to get out second. Waffles, currently back of the pack in 12th. Everybody, pretty good start, though. Really, nothing noticeably bad. Everyone got out pretty fast. Just one driver got out way faster than everybody else, and that was our current leader, Vistafer. Drivers have caught him now, but great start by him. And that was death. That was death 1 of 2, so we can only have death a maximum of 1 other time. I can't hear the word Sprite Cranberry without thinking of LeBron James. Same here.
Yep, same. I'm pretty sure it's the same for everyone as well.
Anybody ever play the LeBron James Sprite Cranberry horror game?
Oh, it's great. You got to try it.
That is fantastic. The LeBron
Oh, someone hit
James.
the wall.
Oh,
Someone hit the wall head on
yeah,
back there off the ramp.
What was that? Was that Colors driver? I think it was a Colors driver. No, it wasn't. It was actually it was a Volvo driver. This was Liverpool, the 410. I saw the green. I thought it was Colors, but it's not.
It's one of the Volvo drivers.
Joker scheme, the 410. As we now approach halfway, and we have a wreck
Oh,
for
we got
the
a wreck.
lead. Chef's upside down. He's going to collect the McDonald's number 0. And now they're all starting to gather back up. I spoke too soon. They're still wrecking. Nor has wrecked.
Stuck.
This is a Rago Racing driver. Meanwhile, out front, Vistafer is still closer to the lead, but it's Leoparder for Sauber Motorsports out front. Now he's going to shift hands again with
Vistafer
Vistafer.
really dominated in this race.
Here is Leo. Also, just a heads up to everybody in case it actually does come down to that. We will not start a cup race after 2:30 Eastern. So we have a little over an hour. We should be able to get everything in, no problem. But we do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 races left. So if that actually does come down to it.
Oh, contact!
Oh, Liverpool upside down. He's going to wreck again. Everyone else seems to avoid him. But yeah, we will not. Oh, Pancake also way far back in the pack. That was earlier when that Chef's driver wrecked.
Gonna hurt their chances at the end.
Vistafer absolutely dominating this race, weaving back and forth between the canals. That is a very risky move, though it may pay off well.
It's a very helpful move though, because this definitely breaks the draft.
Can Avith get to him in time? He's got the speed boost. He's moving back and forth. It's going to be close,
Not
but
enough.
it's Vistafer. First out of the gate, dominates the race after the reset, and will win for Colors Racing. Solos number 3. Avith comes short in second. Third, Father Bread. Fourth, Leo. Fifth, Turtleman. Sixth, CO. Seventh, Lizetto. Eighth, Ovexus. Ninth, Eager. Pancake, Liverpool, and Wicked not getting points.
What a race for Vistafer. Wow.
Was a great race for Vistafer.
I don't remember the last time someone dominated a race that much and then won.
And didn't even have to fend off too well. Just good driving overall by Vistafer, who has had a very strong season. So now we will get set for Quad D. And guess what? My soul race is about to start now. And we go back to Canal. What fun. My soul race will be here,
Well,
and I'm going to be
Mighty,
doing
I'll let
something.
you know. You'll have some company.
Oh, are we getting? Are you going to be here too?
Yes, sir.
All right, both the Mighty Bros are going to be racing. Who do you think is going to win this time? Think it's going to be me or Null? Who finishes ahead of the other? And something's going to be a little different this go around. I'm going to be racing for Colors. Been sober the last season and a half. Colors needed an extra driver. Decided to hop on board. He made me this fantastic number 1 scheme. Got the Kubota in the front. And it slowly shifts in a Colors kind of graphical way into watermelon. Very nice scheme. 2 out of 3 of my favorite colors, and even red is my 4th. So thanks to Colors for making this scheme. Hope to do you guys proud in this quad race. Gonna be multitasking with streaming, doing the wheel and stuff, but I'll do my best. Yeah, which time to do a poll? It is time for a poll. One moment here. All right, which mighty bro finishes ahead of the other? I have started the poll. Is it going to be me or Null? That's the poll.
Clearly, the correct answer is me, obviously.
That is the wrong answer. That is the incorrect
That's
answer.
a funny way to say it's the right answer.
No, sir. It is not the right one. Sorry to inform you, but... Alright, what's the poll thinking so far? Oh, currently you're winning. Oh, now we're tied. We're tied 50-50. Me for Colors. My first race ever for Colors. Or Null Mighty. Driving for Liquid Death. There's Ismail. Transferred ownership of Liquid Death. Looks like he's come back for a race. Rago's got 2 drivers. Colors Racing has all 4. It's got me, Shadow, Gary, and Vistafer. Rago has 3. Actually, no, they do have 4. Jackie. We have Jackie. We have the 14. I'm not sure which driver that is. Eager and AJ. And they're maybe waiting on Storm Chaser, which I believe is a Liquid Death driver now. So I think he would
Come on,
be racing.
Storm, get in here.
I think Storm would be racing. Yeah, will there be a 4th from Liquid Death? That is the question. By the way, the poll is still tied.
Yeah, we do have 4.
50-50.
We do have 4.
Countdown initiated. I will do my very best to do the wheel and also drive at the same time. Really hoping it's safe so I don't have to do anything stupid. 15 seconds till we're underway with the last quad race of the entire season. This is the last one here, folks. This is Quad D for the Cup Series. We'll end it out at Canal. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag in the air. Last quad race of the BSBL season. Underway at Canal. In my debut for Colors. What other drivers we have? We have Ismail. Ooh, I think Eager just slammed into the pillar. Gary. We have Jackie for Rago Racing. Oh, Jackie's going to take out Gary. Gary into the wall. Vistafer, who dominated the last race, is currently in the lead, but it's going to get some pressure from me. We're both teammates. First time I've been able to say that. Vistafer still in the lead. Nini for Liquid Death, fresh off his win. He's racing again in the quad race. Here comes Jackie. She's looking for the lead. Very aggressive turn to the right. That could have been bad. She avoids the pillar. Nini, not so lucky. He's going to hit the pillar, fall back. Now I'm going to take the lead. Vistafer right behind me. Then you have Eager and Jackie on the right side. They're fighting for 3rd and 4th. Now there will be it will say an ad break is about to pop up. That is incorrect. I'm just doing it so you guys can hopefully see the wheel. Oh, me and Vistafer get collected and a huge wreck occurs behind. Just hit me a little off to the side. It's very hard for me to get to the wheel, but I'm going to do it anyway. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. I know I can't. And it's safe as I hit the wall again. Do a 360. Good save there. All right, so it'll be safe. Someone can type in the chat so it's safe so everybody knows what's up. Go to here. Take this off. All right. So we had a safe race. Thank you, Voki, for doing that. That was a lot of back and forth I had to do, but I'm glad it's safe so I didn't have to do any more while racing. Trying to get Colors a good result here. I'm at the back of the pack, but I can still see the front. It is not over yet. Just got to get through the canal here. Make an aggressive move, 3 wide. Not much room for me to make. Trying not to get into my teammate's shadow. I avoid her. We all make it out safe, and in front of me is my brothers. We have a contact for the lead. Vistaver hits the pillar. He's going to fall to the rear. No Mighty now rocks to the front, takes over the lead from Jackie. AJ in second. Get a huge run. I'm going to take the lead from Noel. AJ behind. Noel looks to the side. I'm in the lead. Gonna have to block. I get a little push from AJ. Little from Jackie. Gary with the lead. I get a huge run from Nini, but it's not enough. I get 4th. Eager's going to win for Rago Racing. 3rd, Brief Roblox Master. 3rd, Jackie. 4th is me. 5th, Nini. 6th, AJ. 7th, Get Out. 8th, Shadow. Storm Chaser finishes 9th. Jump Dude, 10th. Ismail, 11th. And Vistafer, after getting wrecked, hitting the pillar, finishes 12th. Well, I'm not sure what the poll was. Let's take a look. It was a dead even tie, 50-50. Well, 4 of you that voted for me were right. I got the win. I beat Jump Dude. What happened there at the end, Jump Dude?
Well, I got taken out, but it is what it is.
That's unfortunate. I wish we could have a clean race, just both me and you to the end. But hard for that to happen. Got 4th. Hope I make Color somewhat proud there. But Eager gets the win. Nice for him in Rago Racing as we head to now Winter Wonderland. I think it's the first time the Cup Series has went to Winter Wonderland today. Gonna get a quick ad
Which was
break.
surprising. I thought people would have kept picking this map because it was the less chaotic of the two.
Yeah, you guys always saying like, oh, this is too chaotic and stuff. We always get to, you guys always pick the more chaotic maps. Then again, you're not racing the next race, so it does make a little bit of sense there. All right, which race actually is this? I believe this is going to be Duos A. This will be just plain old Duos A. Not 1A, it'll just be A. We'll do Duos B, Sponsor Solo A, and Sponsor Solo B. That'll conclude the weekend, and we will be off next week. So we've just got 4 more races, including this one, to go. And that's it.
Thanksgiving next week for the United States. Want to send my happy Thanksgiving to all Americans, all of my fellow Americans in this league.
Yes, happy early Thanksgiving to everybody. I hope that those who do celebrate it and live in the United States have a good Thanksgiving. We will be off next week, our one off week of the season. And we'll be back for week 7. Whole week is normal format, so you guys get to take a little breather. And then after that, championship races. Saturday, we'll decide the Junior Series Championship, and Cup Series will, on Sunday, we'll decide the Cup Series Championship. And also, something else I wanted to say, I haven't posted yet, but I will later. I don't know when, but sometime soon, either today or tomorrow. Hopefully sooner than that. The Christmas Secret Scheme event will be pushed back to the championship weekend. So it'll be a very festive championship finale for the Cup and Junior Series this season. So if you guys got Secret Scheme you want to participate in, we will have that for the championship finale races. It'll be at Christmas time. There goes the 8 car again. I think that's Wicked just catapulting himself. But yeah, BSBL schedule. Christmas Scheme event will be December 14th through the 15th. And sometime around there, we'll probably also have a charity stream. I'll also put out a poll to see what you guys want me to do. Whether you want to do a group racing event, want me to play Fortnite, or want me to play scary games. It's up to you. I will try.
And honestly, I think the charity stream is honestly such a great idea. I think it'll be just a fun stream for everyone. It's for a good cause. I'm really looking forward to that.
And I will have a certain amount that I will donate regardless, so it won't just be an empty charity stream in case some of you guys can't contribute, which is totally understandable. That's fine. I'll probably have a base of 25, I'll be able to double that depending on how much is donated. Just got to work out how exactly we're going to do that. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Still have 4 races to go for today. Countdown, 10 seconds until we are underway in Duos A. The last Duos races of the week, unless you count Sponsor Solo. I don't. That's a kind of a special thing. Green flag. Get out and play 3D. Gets out front for Rago. Probably going to be a fairly tame race, if I do say so myself. It's pretty normal.
You probably just jinxed it right there.
Probably did. Probably going to have someone stupid with the Wheel of Death. Probably going to have turnaround. It's going to make this race day even longer. I hope we get safe all the way. Personally.
We got about 4 times in a row now? We got them safe?
We have. I think that's most we've had all season for safes in a row. If not, it's probably tying.
Oh, Chef's into the wall.
Shadow
He's over.
Almost over. Good thing there's an invisible catch fence, or both these drivers would have flown over the map.
Oh, I thought he was going over. I forgot there was an invisible catch fence there.
Shadow Sartex and Carbon. Eat Beat racing again. She's had good finishes today. Got a win at the only time we'll probably ever race at Anubis. And got a 3rd place. Trying to take her Wolverine 98 to the front. Getting some help from Deadpool. That's exactly how it should be.
Yeah, name a better duo.
This is like the best. The Deadpool Wolverine is the best worst duo.
Oh, for sure.
Dark Waynes, haven't talked too much about him. It's actually a good time for me to take open the Ultimate Drivers Challenge. V-Draft, Alfie, Vistafer, Gokan, Turtleman, Pancake, Dark Waynes, Guesser, Isvi, and Scrimmy have all made the Ultimate Drivers Challenge top 10 for this season in the Cup Series. And Nebulon lost the tiebreaker to Isvi by 36 points. Shadowy Bolt, Voki, Narwhal, and also Gamer Danny unable to advance to the Ultimate Drivers Challenge top 10 this season. We'll have to give it another try when next season rolls around.
And that is so close for all the Ultimate Drivers Challenge throughout every driver except V-Draft.
Yes,
8 wins
V-Draft
for
has
V-Draft.
stupid amount of wins. Here's the Wheel of Death. We're doing it again. It's going to be safe. We are going to be safe once again. 5th time in a row as we are wrecking across the bridge.
That's good. I think that's the 5th time in a row we've gotten safe.
It is. I hope that continues for the rest of the race day. See, this is kind of how it was supposed to be for the junior series and also earlier this season. This is kind of how it was supposed to be. Then again, when I lowered it one time, you guys complained that it wasn't actually rolling on what it should have. So it's hard to make you guys happy. It's an ever-changing amount that you guys want, whether it's too much or too little. And while this race has a lot of time left, I will address something that has been going on in BSBL as of late. Been a little unhappy with the amount of quote gimmicky or the excessive amount of races that are not normal format. So I always try to keep things interesting. This is something that I would have liked to see. Again, it's a straight line racing game, so making a league off of it, I always try to keep things interesting. I'm thinking of new ideas. I try to implement them. I take polls from you guys after pretty much every single time we do this to make sure that you guys do like it and continue to like it. So, yeah, I only do this to try and spice up things with the league, try and keep it interesting and fun. If you guys aren't having fun, then, well, I'm not doing my job right, and I will change it. So, I know some of you have been a little frustrated over the last a few weeks about this. And hey, if I hear you guys, if you would like a change, it's a little more tame, kind of how it used to be in the earlier seasons, I'm willing to do that. I'm willing to do that. I'm sorry if I gave off the impression at all, us or the staff team, that we weren't willing to do that. If we want to kind of tone it down a little bit, make it a little more tame next season, less craziness, less RNG, I'm up for that. Just gotta try and find that balance with what people like, where it's not too boring and also not too chaotic. We'll try and find that from your guys' feedback and during the off season. But we are approaching the end of this race. Yeet deciding to not back off, try and play defensive mode. Him and Rusty Wallace. Her and Rusty Wallace out front. Rusty Wallace takes the lead. Can they fend off AJ and Trustful? And everybody else with huge runs. Yeepy cannot block. Oh, maybe she can. It's going to be really close. It's Shadow Sartex with the win. Joanne 2nd, 3rd, Father Bread, and 4th. Yeepy 5th, Wicked 6th, Pancake 7th, Get Out Play 8th, Luzetto, and Trustful finishes 9th. AJ and another driver. I do actually, yeah, it was just AJ. Will not get points.
Yeah, AJ might have been taken out or wrecked at the end of that one.
Shadow Sartex for Chefs. Chefs continues to impress. They will get a win in their duos race, duos A. So we have 3 more races left to go. Danny, I need to get a win today. Only a P6 as of now. Still got time. Still 3 races left. Need to get my first win in Cup. I thought Ismail has actually won. I thought you've actually won before in Cup. Might be wrong, though.
I don't know. Ismail, I believe, has not won in Cup yet.
Still plenty of time to make that happen. Multiple race days left. 3 race days, in fact. So you got some time. As we get set for Duos B, the last quote Duos race of the week. We do have sponsor solos coming up, but I don't really count that. Also, I'd like to say a quick thank you to Color for putting me on the team this week. And also, thanks for Crabats for letting me switch over for this race day only. Colors needed some drivers, so decided to hop on for the quad race. Hope I did all right getting the P4.
I mean, you finished ahead of me.
That's just true. I think I'm winning that. I think I finished ahead of you like 3-4 times in a row now. So I clearly am just a better brother.
Well, I gotta stop getting wrecked. That's
Yeah,
all.
that,
That's all I'm
that
gonna
does
say.
help. In all honesty, I do hope we actually have a clean race where both of us don't wreck. Isma, one of
And
the
the one time we did,
points.
we finished right next to each other. So
This is true. This is very true. 11 drivers. There is the 12th. Should get a countdown pretty soon. And we'll get underway with duos B. Nighttime canal racing. Not canal, sorry. It's
I was
getting a
about to
little.
say, Canal looks a lot different from when I last
It
remembered
does, doesn't it? No, this is Classic Hills. Nighttime Classic Hills racing. Just getting a little. Brain starting to get a little mushy now. Getting a little tired. Been at this since about 9 o'clock. So 10, 11, 12, 1. Almost 5 hours now we've been going. But it's okay.
But you know, I've been right with you,
It's all
and
been.
I'm happy to be here with you.
I'm glad you stuck around. It's been fun. I'm. We do definitely need the off week. I think the off week is going to do a lot of us good. Thanksgiving, sometime to rest and prepare for the last 3 race days of the BSBL season. I think it'll be good. I think it'll be fun. Green flag, Classic Hills. Duos B. Res living out front, House of Balloons. Turtle Man, one of our ultimate driver challenge contenders, along with V Draft, who goes through the middle. He takes the lead. All right, let's see the wreck. I know you guys are going to do it. You've done it every single time.
Oh, here we go.
There we go. Waffles, Turtle Man. That might have been Darth Vader. All upside down. Waffles to the lead.
Yeah, if you want to wreck anywhere on that map, it's probably going to be at that ramp. It's really hard to go over from that angle, and honestly, you can recover from it very well since it's so early.
Creeper Boy takes the lead. Gets shoved upside down. Is barrel rolling. Ismail gets turned by Waffles. He falls to the rear. Creeper Boy's still trying to gather back up, but right now it is RC Cola and Culvers. Res Livin and Ovexus. Shadow close behind, and now it's also Nebulon in the 48. He takes the lead.
You just want to sit tight right here. Probably going to want to just wait until that halfway point, and then whenever the wheel decides what it's going to do, that's when you go full push.
Res
You got
Livin
Wreck back there.
Rex gets some airtime. He's falling. He's got to fall to the back or midfield. Now it's the Volvo pair of Nebulon and V Draft. Oh, both hit the ramp.
Both of them.
Both land run and go upside down.
Oh, that's basically blocking the whole track.
Ovexus is gonna get a win with those style points. And now the wheel. It is time for the wheel. Are we going to get yet another safe?
I don't know. It's been real. It's been too nice to what I reckon.
No, we're not. We're not going to. It's going to be death. Death. Everybody get back in their cars. Go, go, go.
All right, who can be the fastest out?
Who was the fastest out?
Someone shot out of a cannon up there. Who was that?
It is Res Livin. No, it wasn't. Maybe it was Vistafer. Was it Vistafer or Res Livin?
Yeah, it was Res Livin.
Res Livin gets out first, but now is shortly overtaken by Nebulon. That was our second death, by the way. So no more death. We will not have another death today. And for the rest of the season.
I was Livin is turned into the fence. Keeps going straight somehow, though.
So I've changed death to safe.
Yeah, someone's got a giant lead up there. Who is that? Oh, he's got 2 cars sliding on the roof.
Upside down. Yeah, someone does have a lead. Who is that? I think was it Nebulon? I want to say it was Nebulon. I'll eventually find him. Yes, it is.
Nebulon.
It is Nebulon.
It's gonna get even bigger. They're wrecking back there.
This is the advantage to getting off of the start first after death happens.
You can kind of just take a break, relax, and just strategize for the end of this race.
So the only thing we really have to fear now from the Wheel of Death is disco lights and turning around. for the last 2 races.
Honestly, I'll take disco lights any day.
I hope we get disco lights personally. We haven't gotten that once. We've gotten everything besides disco lights. We have had the 4% and the 2% chance of hidden Anubis twice. We've had it once for the 4% and then once with the 2%. And we still haven't gotten disco lights. I am extremely disappointed in you, Sith Sob.
Yeah, that's I've said it before. I'm saying it again. It's just a different kind of evil.
It is.
Come on, give us some disco lights.
The Sith Sob knew exactly what he was doing. This is horrible. Ooh, Vistfer goes right in front of V-Draft.
Right in the
Lucky
traffic.
that wasn't worse.
Helps them though.
Who is that upside down? That's Shadow. She falls back to the rear of the field in 12th. Meanwhile, out front, it is Lane for Liquid Death, and Nebulon still with that lead almost halfway through this race, and he's still
Yeah, we are halfway. It took halfway through this race for someone to catch up to Nebulon.
And I will say we will get the full race day in for the Cup Series. It will be before 2:30. So we only have 2 races left, and we will get both of those in. Lane just kind of chilling out behind Nebulon, who has led now over half of this race. Completely.
You know, earlier we saw Vistafer lead nearly the entire race after oh, what happened here?
Get out and play 3D. I don't think he's in this duos, so I'm not sure why he's here. I don't think there's another. Is there another Rago racer? I don't think Rago's in this race. I'm not sure what he's doing there. Let me check the Cup game link real quick. Make sure.
I think we got all 12 drivers in here.
Yeah, I think we do.
I don't think we got 13.
Yeah, Rago's not racing this race, so I don't know what Get Out and Play 3D's doing in the lobby. But no, we do have all 12 drivers. It's all good. The field has finally caught up to Nebulon after that fantastic shot off pit road. It's a Volvo 1-2 right now.
Yeah, as I was saying, Vistafer, after a reset, got out first, dominated the race. Do you think Nebulon can do the same?
Big wreck behind. It's gonna be close, but you know if someone can do it, it's gonna be Nebulon or V-Draft. Huge wreck off the RNG ramp. Most of them.
Was that Shadow? I think she actually passed people doing that.
Did she actually? Where is Shadow
Yeah,
right now?
she passed a few.
There's
she
Shadow.
passed a few drivers doing that.
Yep, she is currently P4. Lucky move by Shadow. She falls into P4 now. Nebulon still leading this race. Oh, Shadow is going to hit Reslivin into the pillar. And he's going to hit another driver, which is Vistafer. And that is going to severely... Ooh, still hitting the pillars. That's probably
that's race over for
take him
Reslivin.
out of contention. Now, V-Draft up. Ooh, he was on his side.
That was a lucky bounce right there as we're approaching the end here.
Darth Vader currently second for Culver. It's hard to see the car, but he's the 777. Somebody else is out front. It's hard to make out who it is. It is Shadow, who got into the RC.
Oh, it's going to come right down to the wire.
House of Balloons with a run. Darth Vader to the lead. Both Culver's drivers. 1-2. Can the Culvers get a 1-2 finish? Or is it going to be Ismail? Late run by Turtle Man. He gets the win for RC Cola.
Out of nowhere.
Ovex is second. Third, Nebulon after dominating the entire race. Fourth, Darth Vader. Fifth, Ismail. Sixth, Vistafer. Seventh, Creeper Boy. Eighth, Shadow. Ninth, V-Draft. Lane, Segon, and Rez do not get points. I don't know if Reslivin brake checked or
that'll definitely be a
Shadow
clip.
got into him.
Yeah, I didn't know who was going to win that race. I thought it was going to be Nebulon, maybe Vader, maybe Ismail. Then Turtle Man just out of nowhere just steals it from all of them.
Turtle Man, and he is an Ultimate Drivers Challenge driver. That's going to help him in the Ultimate Drivers Challenge standings. I think he also got a win yesterday, and it also carries over. So he may actually be leading the Ultimate Drivers Challenge as we speak.
That's a big win then.
Mr. Turtle Man. Him and RC Cola. Going back to Winter Wonderland. Second to last race of the day. Sponsor Solo A. As the sun is now starting to rise, so we'll be racing in the daytime. Bro forgot Darkwing double win yesterday. That is true. You did get the double win yesterday. I did forget about that. You had a win, then you got knocked out, and then you got a win at the last second, knocked you back in. Actually, you may not have been knocked out anyway. I think that was 4 wins. Anyway, you did get 2 wins, so you are ahead of Turtle Man. So, unofficially right now, Darkwings does lead. Turtle Man should be second, to my knowledge. It should be Darkwings first. Turtle Man tied with him. Tiebreaker would go to Dark since he has more points. He's second. After that, it should be Gokan. Gokan might be third. I think it'd be Gokan. Or Vistafer.
I think it might be Gokan.
I think it might be Gokan as well. Countdown initiated. Turtleman got one yesterday. Spider Yanks. Yes. It does look to be... Oh, Vistafer did get a win. Vistafer has 2 wins. So actually, it might
They're
be...
off, Mighty.
Green flag, it actually might be Vistafer with the lead. So it's a 3-way tie. It should go to Vistafer. Darkwing second. And Turtleman third. Tentatively. That's not official. Just off the top of my head.
We're back at Winter Wonderland. One of the more tame tracks on the schedule list today.
Yeah, it's kind of nice that we got Winter Wonderland. Random number generator landed on 24, and this was the 24th track in the map pool, so we decided to go with Winter Wonderland. I'm
Yeah,
happy.
I mean, just the name, Winter Wonderland, just sounds soothing.
Oh, and okay, Turtle Man did win. Got to interview him.
Oh, this is going to be great.
Turtle Man with another interview. All right, Turtle Man, you won yesterday. Got yourself in the Ultimate Drivers Challenge, and I believe you are in a 3-way tie for the lead. How'd that win feel, and what's going through your mind?
Boom shakalaka.
And then he's gone.
My man.
That was RC Cola's Mr. Turtle Man. Got a win, and I believe he is tied for the lead for the Ultimate Drivers Challenge with 3 race days left to go. See if he can pull it off.
It's going to be close for those drivers.
Considering this
4
is
wide, 5 wide maybe for a second
quite a
there.
long race. These guys are racing aggressive. Oh, we're
wreck.
going to get turned. Who is that? Is that
Wait,
Danny? It is Danny.
They're still wrecking.
Dark upside down. I think that might have been... that wasn't Trustful. It was another red car. There's a lot of red cars in this race.
That wreck felt like it was 5 years in the making.
It was Dark and Pancake. And Lowers Cat doing everything he can to save the car. This is a relatively new scheme from him. I don't think I remember seeing this.
I really like that.
That's a very nice... This is peaceful vibes. It's a nice peaceful
Cherry
vibe.
blossoms on the car.
It is a very peaceful vibe scheme.
You see the frog, Mighty. You know what time it is.
The wheel is spinning. Oh my gosh.
And it's turn around for the first time today.
Turn around after you hit the frog. Turn around, guys.
Now everyone's gonna hit the brakes. Who can do it the best?
Lowers
Flip's doing it.
Cat.
Barrel roll's doing it.
All right, everybody seems to be pretty bunched up, actually.
Yeah, we haven't had this at a high-speed track before. They're all going to be super fast.
Turn around finally
Rather a
lands.
long track.
Turn around finally lands. After going turn aroundless for the entire day, at least officially. We will turn around, go back to the start, turn around again, and finish this race normally. It's kind of weird. It doesn't look like they've actually turned around. It looks like they're just going the right way. Oh,
You're right. It is really trippy, isn't it?
It is very weird. The order's also all messed up and inverted. So these guys in second and third actually are the back of the pack.
Yeah, and here's what you also have to keep in mind. Because of how the draft and the speed system is set up, those guys technically in first are the slowest, and the guys in last are the fastest.
Quite a weird
But the
concept.
people in last are in first.
Here is Spider Yanks. He's the guy that is currently last. It says he's first, but again, you invert it, so he's last right now. Looks actually a bit
Yeah, because
slow.
all those front runners, they're going about 400 right now. The leader up there, 264.
That's a very, very good thing to point out. Yeah, these guys are fast because it's going off of the catch-up of Spider Yanks. So it's at a big disadvantage if you don't turn around soon enough.
Yeah, this is the point where track position is so key. You really need to be at the front here. And what's even more important is hitting this up here.
You're going to hit the side. Yes, this is exactly what you want to do. Oh, but one of the chef's drivers gets catapulted. Who's going to be off first? And it will be Narwhal.
We got to pack them,
gotta avoid the other
out.
cars. They all do. That was.
I was about to say, watch out. We still have technically the leader of the race still trying to head towards the starting grid. They're going to have to dodge him.
Spider Yanks. Let's go on board with Spider Yanks here. Spider Yanks going to have to avoid the entire field going backwards. Oh,
look out!
So
close.
close. Barely avoids the chef's driver.
Got to stay to one side.
Lowers Cat almost goes
close.
right into Spider Yanks. Though Spider Yanks does get turned around soon enough.
Thankfully, this is a rather long map. I'm sure Spider will be able to catch up.
Yeah, he is. He just needs to do it soon. He will have catch up.
Got to hit this.
There you go. Perfect turnaround by Spider Yanks.
Textbook.
And he should have enough time to catch up to the pack. Very, very good turnaround by Spider Yanks. And somehow the entire field avoided him. That was impressive, guys. Well done. What happened to Yanks? Nothing really happened. He just had a slow turnaround. And because he was the leader, he was slower than everybody else due to the catch-up system. Because everybody technically behind him was going faster due to the catch-up system. So he was at a disadvantage. But now he has the advantage because he's got the catch-up now since he's further back. He should catch up, though. There's plenty of time.
Now all these guys under a blanket.
Four wide for second. Trustful currently leads the field. That was big lag for him, I believe. That was Avith.
I think that was Avith.
And the Iron Man, number 18. What we got? We got Iron Man and Deadpool in this race. All schemes made by Trustful. Great schemes, by the way. I still think Deadpool is my favorite one.
Yeah, it's got a lot of details on it. Just blends together so well.
Just like the Deadpool one. I just feel like it flows. Nothing wrong with the other ones. The other ones are still very good. But the Deadpool just looks nice. All right, we passed halfway once again. Don't need to turn around this time.
Oh, Avith. Hidden someone back there. Think they saved it.
Someone in the chat, Money Bros. Who's winning? Predictions. All right, Null, who do you think is going to win this race?
You know what? I'm going to say it. Spider Yanks. They hit that starting grid so well for the turnaround. I think they're going to come back and win this.
You know, for the memes, I'll do it too. I'll say Spider Yanks is going to win this race. Where is my man Spider Yanks? Here he is, running P12. He has almost caught the pack. Just a little past halfway. Will definitely be in contention for the win at the end of this. Running his DoorDash number 02.
Very nice one, by the way. Very nice DoorDash game.
Keep an eye on Spider Yanks towards the end of this. Waffle also thinks Spider is going to win. Pretty calm now up front. Lead shift to hands a few times. Narwhal lowers Cat battling for the lead. Now Trustful's making a run at it again. So we're about past two-thirds of the way through this map. Getting ever so closer to the end.
Yeah, I think they're all just sitting tight right here. Don't make any mistakes. Don't get yourself a penalty ticket.
Stuck's in the 28, which is, I believe, a throwback. This is throwback weekend. Here we are, side by side. Everyone just kind of minding their P's and Q's. Stuck's now to the lead. Narwhal's sitting in third. Trustful looks for the lead now. He goes to the front for Ford. Other drivers behind him, backing up. Spider Yanks has joined the pack.
Yeah, now he's backing up. They're all backing up.
I'm going to stay on board with Spider Yanks, who gets in a little bit of a contact that may hurt his chances at winning.
No harm, no foul, though. Still in the draft.
We're just going to have to wait and see. Staying on Spider Yanks. Really like his position. He is going for it now. For DoorDash, it's Darth Vino trying to fend off drivers behind him. Oh, AJ is gonna wreck. That'll hurt him. Spider Yanks with a run. Can he go through the middle? He does have a run, but he gets clipped.
He gets wrecked.
Spider Rex. Who is that out front? It's Carbon. Carbon will win for Vine Motorsports. Chefs gets second. Third, Narwhal. Fourth, Untrustful. Fifth, Darkwayne. Sixth, Darth Vino. Seventh, Lowers Cat. Eighth, Avith. And ninth, Get Out and Play 3D. Sadly, Spider Yanks wasn't in a good position to do it, but just got turned.
We should not have jinxed Spider Yanks that much.
Yeah,
I apologize.
Not only did you say he was going to win, I also did. So we both.
It's a double whammy.
It was a double commentator jinx. The double commentator jinx, I believe, got Spider Yanks. I think that rhymed too.
Also, I just got confirmation that Carbon is actually Scrimmy.
Carbon is Scrimmy. Okay, so that's a win for Scrimmy. He's an Ultimate Drivers Challenge participant. So he'll add, I think that'll be his second win. So it looks to be possibly a 4-way tie for the Ultimate Drivers Challenge standings. We are going to have the last race of the weekend at Canal. Sponsor Solo B. Last race. In fact, last race for quite a bit. Not going to be racing it all next weekend. Next time you guys will see us will be December 7th. That's the next time that we will be back with the Cup in the Junior Series. We'll have a normal format weekend. The entire week is normal format, both Saturday and Sunday. And the normal format will be, of course, for the championship races, which will be held on the 14th for the Junior and the 15th of December for the Cup Series. And we'll probably have the charity stream on either the 20th, 21st, or 22nd. Here comes the sponsor Solo B group. Krbats and Istek. Seo. Gary. Alfie. Jump Dude. Voki, who is a giant and also how to reset her character. And that's all the drivers we have, actually. Oh, okay, now they're starting to file on Shadow. Oh, I think I saw Wicked. Waffles. Voki now has spawned in her car. So the Wheel of Death will stay the same. Turnaround is still a chance. Still have a chance for Disco. But there's a total of 64. There's a 66% chance that we hit safe again. A fairly quick map we're about to get underway with. 9 drivers, 10, missing 2. There's Ditto. That's RC Cola's. That's Voki's teammate. Now we're just missing, I believe, a Volvo. Yep, that's it. Just one Volvo driver. And there's nope, my bad. There's Alfie. That's the other Volvo. So 2 Volvos, 2 Liquid Death, 2 Sauber, 2 RC Cola, 2 Culvers, 2 Colors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Countdown. Let's go. 15 seconds. Sorry, Voki, I overruled that countdown. I saw 12 cars and we ready to go. 3, 2, 1. Green flag. Final race of the weekend underway at Canal. Alfie battling for the lead with Noel Mighty, Liverpool, and also Waffle as they go in the tunnel. The curvy tunnel. Waffle hits the wall. He's going to get into Noel Mighty. And also his teammate, oh, they wreck. They fall to the rear. Shadow currently in the back of the pack. CO for Liquid Death. He gets turned around. Great save, though. Gary currently holds the lead. Alfie second. Third, Noel Mighty. Ditto's currently fifth. And then the Culver's pair, 11th and 12th. Oh,
Someone hit the pillar back there.
Gary almost flew over the map. I'm not sure how that was even possible. CO playing it dangerous.
Oh, someone hit the pillar for the lead, I reckon.
Somebody else also hit the, yeah, I'm not sure who that was. It was a lighter car. That was Alfie. Last time for the season. The Wheel of Death. What's it gonna be? Please be Disco. It will be safe. Last one will be safe. Saab at the last, for the last race had mercy.
Thank you, Sith Sob. Oh, that's a giant Voki.
That will be it for the Wheel of Death. Just a straight shot to the finish now. Noel Mighty currently holds the top spot. Not for long, though. Volvo's paired up. They will go 1-2. Kerbat's also third, helping that draft train. Oh, he pushes his teammate into the pillar. Alfie with a bad push. And he's going to slow down to help his teammate because you know what he's done, what he has done. Oh, and that's not good for Liver. You can see him at the bottom. He's not moving. Now he is. Teammates going to have to work together at Volvo if they're going to get a good finish. Meanwhile, out front, still Noel Mighty after the Volvo misinput. And that's a Liquid Death 1-2. Him and CO. Liquid Death 1-2. In risk of being demoted to the Junior Series. Currently last in the team standings. They need good finishes for the rest of the season. Mediocre will not cut it. Noel Mighty still in the lead in the Xbox 053. Swerving between the lanes. But all the draft is to the left. He's going to go back to the left to block. Shadow for Ford Performance. She has a run. RC Cola pair. Ditto and Voki with runs. Someone hits the pillar. Noel hits the pillar. Shadow hits the pillar. Well, lead in, and it's O who gets the win for Culver's. 3 drivers slam into the pillar. And it's going to be O for Culver's getting the win. Second, Kravats. Third, Voki. Fourth, CO. Fifth, Ditto. Sixth, Brief Roblox Master. Seventh, Istek. Eighth, Shadow. Ninth, Ovexus. Shadow, Ovexus, and Jump Dude. All 3 of them hit the pillar. Shadow was going to win that race. And she hit the pillar at the last second. Same goes for Ovexus, and Jump Dude also shoved off to the side. Probably not happy about that. I wouldn't be either for all 3 of those drivers.
Well, that was an unfortunate set of circumstances.
That looked unfortunate for a lot of drivers. And the bad part is it actually just kind of looked like normal racing. Rough racing at the end, but... Well, that will conclude the races. That will conclude the races today and for the weekend. We actually went through it. We have completed the crazy format. Rest of the season, just normal racing. Congrats to the winners today. Thanks for Pancakes Racing Game for sponsoring this weekend's Cup Series racing. Haven't yet? Go check them out. Let me go to the weekend sponsor. Send out that game link in the chat one more time. Thanks Pancake for sponsoring the Cup Series. Thanks for Noel for commentating. Thanks everybody for watching. If you haven't yet, follow and check us out on Discord if you're interested in joining the league. Hope everybody that celebrates it and lives in the United States has a great Thanksgiving. Enjoy the off week. We will see you guys back again for more Cup and Junior Series BSBL racing December 7th. Thanks for watching. See you next time.